Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up our container for our grow system here. And I've already labeled our container here. And so first thing we're going to do is put in our grommet. And we're going to put in our fitting. Okay, it's all in there. Now I'm going to take clay pebbles. Now I'm going to put some of those in there. Okay, that's probably about where I'm going to want it there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my drain tube and I've drilled a 1/4 inch hole right there. And so I'm going to stick that drain tube through that 1/4 inch hole. Okay, and then I line them all up the same. So the sprayer or the dripper is going to be lined up with this. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me put it on here. And then what I do is I just put the hose down in, and I'm going to probably need a little bit more. And what I do, I'm going to show you this here, is get me a twist tie through there. I even up the 2 ends like that. And then I take my hose, put it in there like that, and now you see where you have that ring there and that ring there. Well, I come between this ring here, I go above it with the twist tie, and then I wrap around, and I go below that ring. Can I show you that on camera? Like that. And then the other side, I wrap around the hose here. And I put down in there. Now, I kind of try to tighten it up the best I can with my fingers. And then I come to this side. And I keep a hold of it. Come to this side and I just stick my fingers in there. And I just tie the twist tie. And it can be a bear to do, so. Okay. Get that like that. Like I said, I line that up with that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just like this right here. And if I need to make adjustments, like I need to pull a little hose back out, I'll do that. Pull a little more hose out. Oh, that's definitely too much. There we go. That ought to do right there. And then I just take clay pebbles and I start to fill in. Alright, I do believe, let me pull this hose up and I'm going to turn this in there to adjust that a little better, and I'll shove it back down in there like that. Okay, crack it open just a little there, and it's good to go. Oh, no, it's not yet. Cut that hose off, and then now it's good to put in there. So let's take it in there, and I'll show you what it looks like in the system and what the system looks like currently. Alrighty, now all we have to do is set our container in place, grab our line here, and plug in our valve to our container, and we are good to go. Let me give you a look at this system a little closer. Alright, let me show you what we have going on here. Of course, we've got our pump down in there, and I've got two outlets that run to lines that run to T's, okay, and same thing there on the other side, because like I said, I've got two lines. So, and then those T's of course split off to the individual containers as you see there. So really simple, trying to use the keep it simple stupid method here, and you will notice that these end here, I have 2 net cups in each one. I'm growing peas in those, and I'm going to see if possibly I can grow 2 plants in each container. And it's not a big deal, because if I can't, I can't. I can abort just planting the other net cup. I don't have to follow through with planting it. So anyway, I've got all of the containers labeled, and everything is good to go. I'll have 3 arugula plants, 3 romaine, 3 butter crunch there, and then I have a spinach, and I'll have a kale, a prize head lettuce back there, a snow pea, well, hopefully 2 snow pea plants, and sugar snap pea, hopefully 2. So that ought to be a good start. All I'm waiting to do is the drain, and that's going to be simple enough. I just got to get the hoses to be able to do that, and then I'll get that drain ran, and we'll get to growing. So really excited about this. I think it turned out really super well, and I really cannot wait to see this system going. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Shalom.